Hey guys, and welcome back. Today I am going to be sharing with all of you my favorite spring lipsticks. I know that I'm not going to be wearing a whole bunch of lipsticks this spring. For most of it, I am going to be at my house, so I will probably not be wearing that many spring lipsticks, but I wanted to do this video anyway because I just thought it would be nice to film this video and get all of our minds off of what's going on in the world and kind of just, I don't know, enjoy makeup a little bit. So these would technically be my picks for spring if I was actually planning on wearing makeup this year. Just like my other lipstick videos, I will be swatching everything on my lips as well as on the back of my hand. I'll give you guys my thoughts on the formula, what I like about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's just go ahead and get started. So I think I mentioned it in a previous video, but since I haven't been wearing makeup for like the last 4 weeks almost, when I do end up wearing makeup, I like to do something that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. So I did kind of more of a colorful purpley pinkish look. It's not like the best. Looking at it now, I feel like I should have blended things out a bit more. I will probably be wearing more colorful and different eye looks in future videos. When I do want to reach for makeup, I want to reach for something that's bright and exciting and fun. So yeah. Anyways, just to give you guys a little update on the eye sit. I'm going to start off with the nude colors. This first one is by Essence. It's one of their This Is Real lipsticks, and it's in the shade 03 Bold. I love this shade. I feel like it's the perfect nude on my skin tone. It's just got the right amount of pink and the right amount of brown in it so that it doesn't wash me out, but it still has that nude bare lip effect. I really like it. I feel like a nude is essential no matter what season. The formula is also really nice. It's a very creamy texture, glides on really easily. It has really good pigmentation, and it's just all around a great formula. It lasts a decent amount of time. The only negative really is that it has a bit of a scent to it, kind of like a sweet fruity scent. Not a fan, I'll be honest, but I do really like the color and I love the formula. So this is my nude for the springtime. So this next one is from Colourpop. It's one of their Just a Tint lip crayons, and it's in the shade Gimme S'more. This one is another beautiful nude. It's slightly more glossy and more of a balm-like texture than the Essence one. So it has more of that slippy texture to it and definitely gives your lips more of a sheen. One of my go-to shades this spring, especially given that it's more of that balm-like texture and that it's in an easy applicator. It's just perfect for the situation we're currently in. The only negative, again, is the smell. I was watching a That Girl Shay video and she was talking about these and she called the smell out, which I've been trying to figure out what these smell like for so long, and it's grapefruit. These smell like grapefruit. It's a very strong scent, so if you're sensitive to smells, I wouldn't recommend this one, but other than the smell, the formula is really great. This next one is from Colourpop. It's their matte lippy stick in the shade Parker. It's been one of my favorites since I tested out all the Colourpop lipsticks. Kind of like a warm nude, I guess, and it's perfect for my skin tone. If you have my skin tone, which is kind of like a medium, light medium olive complexion, I think you would really like this shade. It's just so good. The formula is also really nice. I love the pigmentation and the feel of them on my lips. They're a matte lipstick, but they're not drying, and I also love the applicator because it's in that perfect crayon applicator. Also, just to give you guys an idea of what we're dealing with today, I did all my makeup and I was getting ready to film, and I realized I hadn't applied concealer under my eyes. It was so weird. I had like set my entire face. I had even set my under eyes with my Milani powder, and then I realized there was no concealer there. So because my dark circles have been so bad lately from lack of sleep, I had to apply the concealer on top of my powder. And I feel like everything about my like base makeup today is off. I don't know what I was doing or what was happening, but yes, that is what we are dealing with. It's been so long since I've worn makeup that it was like a challenge to put it on. I thought it would just come naturally and it would be like in my fingers, but I'm like forgetting steps left, right, and center. So the last kind of nude shade, or what I would classify as a nude shade, is this one from Milani. It's one of their Intimatte lipsticks, and it's in the shade Almond Rose. It's that perfect rosy nude shade, at least on me. It's almost a pink, but it's not a pink, and I'm not the biggest fan of pink lipsticks, even though I'm about to show you some pink lipsticks, but I'm honestly not the biggest fan of pinks. I tend to go for more of those warm terracotta nudie shades, but this one is like borderline pink and I actually really like it. It's a very wearable pink shade. So soft feeling and velvety on your lips, but it does have this nice matte finish. It's very pigmented, it's comfortable to wear throughout the day. Okay, so now we're going into the glossy shades. Something that I've really loved this spring are glossy lips. Like I feel like the majority of the lipsticks that I'm sharing with you guys today, at least in this video, are glossy. This one is from L'Oreal. It's one of their Colourpop Shine lipsticks and it's in the shade Sparkling Rose. It's such a beautiful shade. I think I discovered this one actually last spring and I've been loving it ever since. I think it's so easy to wear, and like I said, I don't really wear pinks a lot, but this one is just so special. It's so glossy. It doesn't feel like it's gonna slip around you on your lips that much. I do have a couple shades in this line and I do really like it. I just find it very easy to wear and it's a beautiful wash of glossy pink. The applicator is also great because for this formula at least, because it's flat, easy to apply for like this balm-like texture. I just had to mention it. I love Sparkling Rose so much. Okay, this next one, I'm just realizing how similar it is to Sparkling Rose. I know I liked both of them, but I did not actually test either of them beside each other, which I probably should have done before this video. It's the Revlon Glass Shine lipstick in the shade Beaming Strawberry. I've mentioned it a couple times already, I know, on my channel. I love it. I love the formula. It's really similar to the L'Oreal Color Riche lipsticks, except I feel like it's slightly more thin, I guess, in a way. Like it's not as thick as the L'Oreal ones. And in that sense, I actually prefer it because it is so thin and lightweight on the lips. Not that the L'Oreal one is like heavy. It's just, I find it thicker than the Revlon ones. Beaming Strawberry is so pretty. I want to say it's slightly more pink, but now that I'm like looking at the two of them swatched, they are pretty much identical. So I think you could go with either of these. You don't need both, or if you are just looking to buy one glossy pink one, I'd probably recommend the Revlon one. The formula I prefer a little bit more, but they're like identical in color. These two shades, like this L'Oreal one and the Revlon one, are an easy way to step into pink, similar to Almond Rose. They're a little easier to wear if you're not used to wearing pinks like me. We had to throw coral in here. Of course we did. You guys know I love coral lipsticks. I used to love coral lipsticks so much, and although I still like them, I tend to now wear more of like a muted coral or a less like intense coral, like a less intense coral. I don't know why I'm playing with my hair so much. I just hate the way it looks in this video. I haven't been doing anything to make myself look good these days. Like, this is my best attempt. But anyways, this is from another one from L'Oreal. It's one of their Age Perfect lipsticks and it's in the shade Luminous Pink. It is a pink, but it definitely has those hints of coral to it. I love this lipstick. I love the formula of it. It has a hydrating balm in the center of it. Like, I don't know if you can really tell from the bullet, but the inside of it has this like core that is white and it's the balm, and then the color is around it. It does make it a little bit tricky to apply. It is a little uneven because you're getting the balm in the center and all the darkness is on the outer and the inner parts of your lips. You just have to kind of go over it a couple times to build up the color. But once you do that, it's so nice and comfortable on the lips. It has this beautiful glossy finish to it, something that I'm a huge fan of. Like I've already said in this video, I'm a huge fan of the glossy lips this spring, and I love this color. I think it's such an easy coral to wear. Okay, this next one is still drying on my lips, but it's the e.l.f. Sheer Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Warm Verbena. It is a liquid lipstick, but it is a sheer formula. It gives your lips this blotted lip look effect, which I think is so beautiful for the springtime. The spring is the time for blotted lips. That's how I feel. This color is kind of just like a warm terracotta nude. It's not intense, it's very muted, it's perfect for every day, and if I was going to work, I would wear this one. I do like working from home, but what I miss is like the whole like idea of getting ready in the morning and being late for my bus and having to be with everybody else on the bus trying to get to work in the morning, and I kind of miss that whole working vibe, you know? Like, working from home is great. It's very relaxing. I can get a lot of stuff done, but it is kind of sad to miss the hustle and bustle in the morning. And also like wearing makeup. Like, I do miss it. Like, I don't want to just wear makeup every day because I do want to give my skin a break. Anyways, I love this shade. I think it's so beautiful and perfect for the springtime. If you're into the blotted lip looks, this is a really great affordable option. This next one is from Colourpop. It's one of their ultra blotted liquid lipsticks in the shade Zuma. I have also talked about this one a ton on my channel recently. It has been just like such an easy go-to shade for me this season, and I just like, I can't get enough of it. I just think it's so beautiful. I love how it's like a muted rosy nude tone. If you compare it to Verbena that I was just wearing, like that's warm Verbena, the e.l.f. one, and that's Zuma. And the e.l.f. one is way more terracotta. This one is more rosy. I think it's such a stunning shade. I have been reaching for it a ton actually in videos. Like anytime I'm filming a video and I don't know what lip to wear, I will like put Zuma on. Easy to pull off, it's nice to wear. It's a comfortable formula, and like I said, I'm really into the blotted lip look recently, and the Colourpop ones are also very affordable. Last one is another one from the ultra blotted liquid lipstick line from Colourpop. This one is in the shade Vitamin C, like the ocean, not the letter, like the ocean sea. Such a pretty peachy shade. I love it. It's so perfect and beautiful. I think it's just such an easy way to wear like a darker peach that might be a little bit intimidating at first glance. I just imagine wearing this one with like a glossy lid look or just like super dewy, glowy skin and like a little bit of mascara. And if you were interested in trying peaches but you weren't sure how to get into them, I think this is a great one to try out because it has that muted undertone to it. Okay, that is everything. Those are all the lipsticks that I wanted to share with you. These would have been my go-to lipstick shades for spring if I was leaving my house every day, but you know, quarantine life at the moment. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Please subscribe if you would like to see more videos, and I will see you in my next one.